Welcome back, guys, to my retaining wall project. A big part of what I wanted to make this video was to basically, there's a few chances where we get to explain exactly what we do. In this case, in this situation, when we use this type of block, this is called the Murata variable block. It's very similar to a CMU block, core fill, and as you guys can see, reinforced with rebar right here. All this is reinforced, and then we got this drain rock behind the wall. So it's super important so you guys can see while we're working on the job to show you guys exactly what we're doing, our process, our system that we use here for FRC Construction, which is, like I said, I'm a person that likes systems, that likes processes, and likes to keep repeating this multiple times to potential clients and customers in the future, so you know exactly what we're doing. So this is the Murata variable block, 6-inch footer on the bottom, 6-inch with grout 3/4 minus footer. As you guys can see, there's this spacing. That's where we put a 1/2-inch rebar on here, glue, and then also show you guys this. That's what's really important. Is also fill this up with concrete, reinforced. So this block is, I'm just gonna show you. Look how solid that block is. And then when you have enough spacing, in this case, 8 inches of drainage, anywhere from 8 a foot of drainage allows for that drain pipe to catch all this water discharge to that corner over here. So another really thing that's really important for us and our company is to take about 10-15 minutes, show the client exactly what we're doing, exactly our process, go over any questions that they might have on the process. Client, I took 10 minutes in the morning, show them around, show them the process that we were doing here, was super happy. Loves the way that things are working out, and that's super important, especially when you're doing projects like this, is to keep in touch with your clients and show them exactly the whole process of what you're doing. Piece of fabric in the back, so the way the sediments, the dirt doesn't catch into the drainage. And then here in the drainage is about a foot. It's folded like this. We have the other, what we call a woven fabric. This is the type of fabric that we have underneath that we use. French drainage. For all our French drainage system, we use this type of fabric, geotextile fabric that we use for pavers, folded like this as a drainage system. And then the woven fabric for the sediment, so it doesn't go through the rock. So let's just walk through really quick. As you guys can see, this looks awesome, fantastic, and this wall's not going to go anywhere for many years too. So a big part of what I can show you here is our process. Now, I'm not going to be speaking about other companies. I'm going to be speaking about FRC Construction and the process that we use. Like I mentioned, I'm about systems and processes. And anybody that works for me, anybody that works for us, gets the opportunity, needs to understand our processes, needs to understand our systems that we use. That's also industry standard systems. Because I've been lucky to take all the certification classes on the pavers, hardscape, retaining walls, and know exactly how we need to build these things so they can last as long as possible. So end of the drainage pipe corner into here, and building these type of walls requires, of course, skill, expertise, knowledge that we possess, training as well, so we can build this type of wall, which is a variable straight wall. You can have the block. This one is also step back. It's a little different, but it's the same thing. You got a core fill every middle on there. You got a core fill this block, but this gives just an opportunity on how our company works. What you get when you hired my company, what you get, you're going to get exactly everything that I discussed for you on the initial quote. That's exactly what the client is going to get in this situation. There's no skipping corners, none of that. I quoted the client for all this block for a drainage, French drainage system, and they're going to get everything that's included in that initial quote, that initial contract. Because as a contractor, I'm obligated also to meet what I've written down on the contract and to also warranty this for as long as possible. So as you guys can see, this is a nice build, and that's what it looks like. So moving along on this one, just some insight on our company for anybody. Great video to see some of our work, because we don't get a lot of opportunities because we're always busy working. But I decided just to take about 5-10 minutes, just explain what we're doing here. This is super important, so you guys can see on the job site exactly how our company works and don't hesitate to also contact me for that consultation. Possibly we can get a project going for you. You want to work for FRC Construction. One thing I do understand, and I believe in systems, like I keep saying, and I also think about paving the future, and this is how the future is, explaining to all our clients or our homeowners exactly what we're doing. So FRC Construction leads the way on that, and we're paving the future for you. And just contact their information below, and contact me, and we can get an initial consultation started, possibly a project in the future. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.